We are the Harpers. We are the Lord Protectors of the realms. Fools all, but the gods look down and smile glory upon us. Weep for us, watch for us, and hope in us. We shall not fail thee. Though you each came to them in different ways for different reasons, the Harpers have accepted you into their ranks nonetheless. The burdens of the past overlooked for the promise of the future. Some of you have served for long years, others mere months. Regardless of your experience, most of you have never been summoned to the Harper's secret headquarters in Bare Dusk, the lavish twilight hall where floating lights illuminate works of priceless art, and phantasmal music can ever be heard echoing in the distance. Once there, through different means and handlers, each of you was ordered to travel to the remote frontier town of Drawn Swords via magical portal, confer with a team of fellow agents, and await further details of your mission. Except for you, Darwin. You've never heard of Twilight Hall. You were just told to head to Drawn Swords, and astride your trusty mule, you've done exactly that. Now, just to give you guys a little bit of the sense of the scale, hopefully everyone is focused, pinged on Bare Dusk.
Yes.
Y'all with us?
Mhm.
Okay. So that is where Twilight Hall is located. Twilight Hall at this time was probably one of the biggest, headquarters of for the Harpers anywhere, in Faerun, but it wasn't like the main or only one. It was just a big one, especially in this region. Now, does everyone see the one single handout that should be up right now where it says Drawn Swords Vicinity?
Negative.
No,
Okay.
Yes.
There it
now
is.
we see it.
All right. So yes, I'd like you to see where Bear Desk is on the big map, and then go back up to where it shows you the Gorge, and you will see get a sense of where Drawn Swords would be on this bigger map of the Sword Coast, just to give you guys a sense of the scale.
Wait,
Now,
what do I have to do again?
so if you are where I showed you focus pinged on Bear Dusk, go
Uh-huh.
north up to where the Skull Gorge is.
Okay, got it.
And then it'll, if you go onto the handout map, it'll show you Skull Gorge, in relation to where Drawn Swords is.
Got
Sorry, this is one of these older edition type of things where this is definitely an AD&D second edition map from that handout. That's why none of the sort of topographical, or very few of the topographical like features are put on there and so forth on. Um, anyway, I just wanted to start out with that. Okay. Let's see. Now, Tisk. Oh, let's take you to go to the next page real quick. All right. Hopefully I didn't screw up the
it.
dynamic lighting settings. Everyone is seeing everything.
I
Yes.
think
Everyone see
Yes.
their
There
okay.
was there was
Um,
there was one shadow there, but I didn't see it.
right, yep, nope, they just disappeared. Couldn't be helped.
Okay.
No, but everybody else sees their tokens except for Darwin, who isn't there yet.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
perfect. So, located atop a solitary crag just east of North Dark Wood and halfway between the Hill of Lost Souls and Hill's Edge, the village of Drawn Swords has the characteristically rough and vigilant feel of an oft beset frontier town. The sort of place where every home and storefront has a few quivers of arrows hanging just inside the front door in case of a raid. Each of the five of you who traveled directly from Twilight Hall to Drawn Swords, well, I'm sorry, four of you, um, uh, step through a shimmering blue, upright oval of silent, dancing cold fire, finding yourselves in the darkened room, hidden on the underground floor of a dilapidated tower overlooking the village, at the very summit of the crag. Each of you makes your way to the town's only inn, the Harper's Front, called the Sword and Dragon, where you wait to make contact with your teammates. Now, Tisk, as ever, you were the first to arrive, having stepped through the portal from the Twilight Hall the day before yesterday. Your mentee is taking the scenic route, and assuming he wasn't distracted by any shiny objects, you're expecting his arrival today. You don't know the specifics of your mission any more than any of the others. So you have been informed that there is going to be a seventh member of your team, but you're not to wait up on him for some reason.
Okay.
You you can only assume that you must be the senior member on deck because the responsibility has been given to you to give the signal to the others to assemble as soon as Darwin finally arrives.
Okay.
So, Tisk, what would we be seeing where you're sitting there kind of presumably looking nondescript right now?
So I would not appear that way because as a changeling, I have learned that people are very disturbed by my kind and they can get violent, and I don't share my identity um, with too many people. So I walk around as a female halfling. So just your cute little run-of-the-mill halfling, about 3 feet tall, chestnut hair, green eyes. Those of you who know Casey, looks a lot like her. And so, but that is my true form appearing on the screen.
But you're in your halfling guise at the moment then.
Yes, and that is what I would be most of the time, and that most people would only know me as that and would have no idea that I'm a changeling.
Alrighty.
Right.
So, Celia,
Me.
a letter addressed to you and dated earlier this year, but discovered in a long sealed tomb, was what summoned you to Twilight Hall. Such enigmas seem to only draw a knowing smile from you. While you can speculate, you don't truly know for certain the identity of your unseen handler, or how much they know about your true mission in this time and place. Regardless, you can feel the mysterious hand of your goddess guiding your destiny. Some aspect of this mission will reveal a thing you know should not be. You're sure of it. Now, what would we be seeing other than a really, well, come on, fill us in. That stands out a bit.
It does stand out quite a bit from most common folk. But yeah, do you see a very tiny uh kind of mushed up of different flowers basically? Um she is still her form still looks like a dress. She has a little sun hat, she has a little skirt and everything. But she's very fragile, very tiny, um very quiet, and she is constantly trying to make sure that she is not imposing on others, like or like being in the way of others. She's very cautious, and she doesn't engage in conversation, but if you do, it'll be an experience for sure. Not very common for people to see a person like her, but also the way she communicates, it's also um very magical and kind of otherworldly.
All right. And Priscilla, obviously Tisk is in secret agent mode, and she is keeping an eye out for, whoever she might think is her potential teammates. Are you quite so vigilant?
Cresselia really doesn't know how that works. She is just hoping that the people that she needs to meet will just be there. So instead of her just looking around trying to make sure that she can find those people, I think she's just gonna be focusing on herself and making sure that she's not a bother or whatever. Um, and she's all hopeful that somebody will approach her and ask her about her. But right now she's not looking for anyone. She's just waiting to see what happens.
Yay. Avian. Before stepping through the portal from Twilight Hall, you had a few moments to discreetly confer with your old friend, Sailor Thent. Your mission in Drawn Swords comes directly from the High Harpers. Even I don't know what more there may be to it, she whispered to you. But I recommend, pardon me, but I recommend you keep those watchful eyes of yours on your assigned teammates just as surely as anyone. One of them seemingly receives orders from nowhere and follows an agenda known to no one. I'm sure you know what to do with a mystery, she said to you before ushering you through. Now, Davian, introduce us to you and maybe fill me, the DM, in on how you may have responded to your mentor's little spurring just then.
Tavian's probably just sitting by himself right now. He's got a mess of papers in front of him, and he is just scribbling away, taking notes of what he sees in the tavern here. Just marking out, noting who's there, maybe what they've ordered, things he may have heard. He's got like these dark priestly vestments that are kind of like layered over this like leather armor, and the most like striking feature is his like wide brim hat that has like this like pair of blue ribbons tied around it that just kind of like trails off behind him. And he definitely anyone who's watchful would notice he's definitely watching everyone else while he's taking notes. And yeah, he definitely would have acknowledged this task and kind of just promised to keep his eye out, and yeah, he'll go ahead and uncover what needs to be uncovered.
Ready? Okay. I am confused because Justin B keeps coming into the game and then leaving the game, but he's not in the Discord.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Maybe-
I don't know.
Maybe he
they're
thinks
trying.
we're on voice over there.
No, but
Yes,
no, they're just a big dummy.
Okay.
Yeah, I would just continue. I don't know what they're doing, but
Okie
we
dokie.
already sent me a message on Discord. Smoke signals
Wow.
is the whole thing. So
Right. Well, let's see. Who do we have next here? Oh, Paige, I was supposed to make a token with the new art that she gave you, right?
No, I forgot I gave you that one, and I prefer this one. I couldn't
Okay.
find it, so I panicked and sent you another one. But we are good.
Sweet deal. All right. Let's see. Vandra, while it was your first visit to Twilight Hall, unlike the others, you had heard tales of its wonder in your childhood. Your parents once walked those beduct halls, and you couldn't help thinking of them yet again as you walked amongst them yourself. You wonder if, in a different life, you might have been better able to appreciate the cultured aesthetic of the place. Because in this one, all you can think about is your quest for vengeance and your certainty that it will finally be at hand. You haven't been told how or why, but you have been assured that this mission will bring you against the ones that murdered your parents. None other than the feared black network of Zentil Keep, the Zentarum. The Harpers who trained you have finally given you your chance to teach them the meaning of fear, and you don't intend to squander it. Now, introduce us to Vadra.
All right. Vadra is a human. She looks very nonchalant, very unapproachable. She kind of looks very intimidating. She would be hunched over a notebook, taking notes on the mission that she is being sent on, and she is just waiting for her signal. It's time to go.
Speaking of which, look who comes tromping in. Darwin, it's let's see.
real quick, what's the name of the tavern again?
The Sword and Dragon. Sword and Dragon, it is the only tavern/inn in the village of Drawn Swords.
Got it.
Darwin, it's taken you weeks traveling on muleback through the backlands of the Western Heartland to reach Drawn Swords. Might not have taken so long, but you did get lost a few times. You got your orders to ride all the way out here from a letter you received. The handwriting of which was too fancy for you to make out, and you only figured out what it said because a nice, helpful halfling woman you'd never seen before came out of nowhere and read it to you.
All right.
And yes, you personally go ahead and describe yourself and your behavior as you walk in. Obviously, freshly dusty from the road. You tied up Evelyn out front, presumably.
Presumably, yes. Um, So Darwin actually looks nothing like this character token. I couldn't find anything that looked goofy enough, so I just grabbed one. He is a giant of a man, standing at like 6.5 feet tall, almost, wearing chainmail armor. Uh, the armor is definitely made for someone much shorter than him, stopping just below his elbows. And if he leans back a little bit too far, then that leaves his belly exposed. Um, he's definitely seen his fair share of fights. He's got cauliflower ears and a couple facial scars, and his nose looks like it's been broken many, many times. But he enters the room with enthusiasm, and he's holding up a letter, piece of paper. Hey, guys, I'm supposed to meet some people here. Anyone seen any musicians? Supposed to be playing some harps.
Um, right, yeah, Tisk. Obviously, you spot him right away. Exactly what you've been waiting for.
Tisk is in the corner and just shaking her head and wondering for the 100th time why she decided that this guy was the one that she wanted to sponsor. And as he walks in, bumbling along, she decides to give the signal to everyone else. And what is that signal?
So funny that you say that. Everybody in the room was probably wondering what the signal was supposed to be too. They were thinking it was probably going to be some sort of like nonverbal, like spycraft thing. They did not expect a simpleton walking in and almost blowing their cover to be the signal. But
Yeah.
suffice to say, everybody in the gang is, alerted that this must be, your least talented pupil in the gang.
Is she the
So,
halfling lady that read me the letter?
yes. So you're gonna, as you're bumbling, I stand up and I'm about to walk over to you, or I'm shuffling over there as quickly as I can to try to get you to shut up.
Little
And I'm sure
lady,
you notice me. Yeah.
how did you beat me here? I rode Evelyn hard as I could.
All
You
right.
must be real fast.
I am. Why don't you come join us over here in the corner, and can you kind of keep your voice down a little bit?
Okay. He'll flip the chair around so that, you know, has his chest against the back of it as he plunks down.
All right, so
I look around to see what all the others are doing and if they're all coming over.
well, right. Basically, you kind of have to, see if they are going to approach you or not. You lost the element of surprise there a bit, but Tisk, uh, at this point, you are meant to gather the rest of them and take them back to you see where I've just pinged. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you're going to take them back into that back room, which is where there is going to be
Hey yo.
a
I'm having some
sacred.
issues with my character sheet. Every time I try to open it, it just goes to blank.
Yeah, I was having trouble with that too, and I was wondering why you only have 6 hit points.
This was the one that Chill made, so I don't
All right.
know.
Well, I know it's a
I s-
hassle, but is there any chance you could just do the plus character thing and try to?
Yeah, I'll try to do it real fast. But in the meantime, I'll just do the one from my D&D Beyond. I still have that one.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Um,
So
yes,
instead of leading Darwin to the corner, I lead him back. And as we pass the bar, I ask him if he wants to grab a drink or, something to eat since he just came off the road.
Oh, that'd be mighty nice.
right, Bandra, back there,
Right
you
here?
see there is a scroll.
Yay! You're here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, great. Then we get you get your intro real quick then.
Yay.
Tolmir. Tolmir, are you with us?
Are you waiting for me?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No
Walk.
worries. No, you actually, if you were going to rejoin, this was the perfect time. All right, Omir. It was your mentor himself, the ever-grizzled Otath Franger, who summoned you to Bear Dusk. And it was he who, with a grim expression, led you through the winding secret passageways that led to Twilight Hall. You've never been here before, so let me warn you. Beware of intrigues and politicking, he grumbles to you. I didn't lead you out of the dark just to get lost in the shadows again. So that was your little intro. Tolmir, can you give us a description of yourself? Then we're rewinding the clock slightly. Give us your character intro, and then we'll catch you up to what just happened. Okay?
Okay. So Tomir is a kind of um average height elf, high elf by features, but very, very pallid looking. He wears simple clothes, just dirty brown pants, just a like tan tunic and a forest green cloak. Um, he doesn't really have any of your typical like adventure accoutrement about him. He looks very simple, except for a short sword that seems somewhat out of place. Odd for somebody who has such a simple attire, otherwise to have such a trained weapon. Um, but aside from that, that's basically Tolmir.
All right. So to catch you up, everybody has gotten to the village of Drawn Swords through a portal from the town of Bear from the city of Bear Dusk. Let me just jump back to the main page right quick. This should only take a second. All right. So you see Bear Dusk there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you took you and most of the rest of the group took the portal from there to the village of Drawn Swords. Let's see. That catches us back up to where we were. In any case, everybody did their character intros, and we were waiting for the final one of you all to arrive, which was a real big simpleton who marched in the front door and almost blew the cover of everybody in the secret agent gang. That's this guy Darwin. In any case, you bore witness to this. You all hadn't identified yourselves to each other, and then immediately you see this guy being ushered into the back like, special needs child. Badra. Badra, you with me?
Yes, I am here.
Okay, you're the only one that was in that room right now, and I was about to say, sitting on top of this, dresser right across from you, there is a blue scroll case, like a lacquered blue. It appears to be sealed. It doesn't have any visible, hinges or something like to pop open or screw off or whatever.
It's just a
Isk,
case.
I love how
yes,
you
it
got
is.
to the room before the person who was showing you where the room was.
Good instinct. She was just nosing around.
I have to be quick on my feet.
She's
Yes.
a researcher.
Disk, you see her holding it. You actually know what the deal with that is. It is magically sealed, and once everybody has been gathered back here, the only way to open it and reveal the more detailed mission orders is for everyone to to pass around the scroll case with their bare, ungloved hand, And once it's registered as having been held by everyone, it'll open and reveal the message inside.
And I know that it's okay that our seventh member is not going to be here, and it'll still work.
Yes, that's exactly correct because for whatever reason you've been told not to wait up on him.
Okay.
Um,
I am
okay.
not going to say anything until everybody gets here, but I'm going to watch Vadra and see
I
what
see
she
you guys
does
are
with it.
probably the four of you guys are kind of eyeing each other suspiciously back there. Davian obviously got up and followed, followed you all back there. Cresselia and Tomir, what is your reaction to one by one them all going back there?
In Cresselia will definitely see like like just a bunch of people moving around. And she'll go like, "Oh, that must be them. That must be them." So I will quickly pick up everything that I have around me and walk towards where everyone else is heading. I don't know if they are, but she believes that that might be them. So let's go.
With the low with okay, yeah, that's all right. So you're gonna move back there. Tomir, what about you? Are you going to be the last one to take a suspicious look around before heading back?
Yeah, yeah. I was told there might be some intrigue about, and so I am intrigued about some things. Can Pete's sake, what the heck?
Right, I know that this token is just for show for now, but I'm going to move you back there just for dramatic purposes, Drasilia. All right. All right. Once everyone is
So,
assembled.
okay, so
Yep.
everyone is here, and I say, I'm glad you all made it here safely. I'm sorry for the loud entrance. Darwin here is sometimes doesn't quite get the subtlety that is needed in situations like this, but this is a safe place, so I think we're fine. How did everyone's travel? How was everyone's trip? Did you make it have any problems getting here?
I had some guys trying to get me to join another band, but I told them that I was already with somebody. Gave them some names, and they let me go.
What names did you give them?
My old friends. Told you about them.
Oh, right. The it's.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Those were bandits. I keep trying to tell you, bandits is not a band called It's. They're bad guys. You don't want to join any more bands.
I'll try not
Are
to.
we not in a band right now?
As Tisk is saying that that you should not join the band, Cresselia is also looking at Darwin. She's shaking her head like, "No, don't do that."
It's a bad band
Anyway.
name anyway. I don't know why they keep trying for it.
Anyway, so I don't really know what our mission here is, but I do know that that scroll case over there will explain it to us. My name is Tisk, and I think we at least need to know who each other is by name before we embark on this mission.
Yeah.
Darwin, everybody.
Vadra will step up and hand over the case. I'm Vadra. It's nice to meet
Thanks.
all of you.
I take the case and I look at what's Dragonubis? What's your character's name?
Cresselia or Cresselia.
Cresselia. I look at you and expectantly.
Yep. So Cresselia will kind of go a bit back to the door, just making sure there's no one else left. She doesn't know if there's more left, but she just want to make sure. So she'll kind of look around and then come back, and basically all of you feel your like right underneath your feet. You kind of feel like the earth is moving just a little bit, and then you start hearing. It kind of sounds like a very monotone voice. It really doesn't resemble anything that you probably heard. Um, but you just all hear at the same time. My name is Caselia.
Whoa, that was cool. Nice to meet you.
She smiles.
I don't remember anybody else's name yet. I look at the next person.
While you guys are kind of doing that, Tavian's just kind of like inspecting the window, kind of pulling the curtain back, just making sure no one's like eavesdropping or anything outside, and then kind of turns and goes, "Oh, where's my manners? Hi, I am Tavian, Tavian Rolanthier, just humble priest, here to help. It's nice to meet you all."
Glad to have you. Didn't know anyone was getting married soon. That's gonna be
No,
real
not that
nice.
kind of a priest. I deal more with knowledge. I could help you some. I mean, you said you were working for some a band called the Its. I would love to chronicle this.
I can tell you all about them, but Miss Tiss says I gotta be quiet for a little while, so we'll talk about that later.
No, we should.
Vadra's contemplating the companions that she is going to be subject to traveling with.
All right. Did anyone hand him a scroll case?
Not yet. I'm holding it.
Okay. All right. Then we have only one left to introduce.
I think that's me. I kind of look around at the rest of the group and take them in and say, Tolmir Thistlebrook at your service.
All right. We're all here. Is everyone ready to find out why?
Tolmir nods.
Of course.
All right.
I guess so. Letter told me to come here. I guess next letter tells us what to do next.
All right. So I need everyone to, if you're wearing gloves of any kind, I need you to take one of them off, because what we need to do is each of us needs to hold this scroll case. Sorry, DM, are we all to touch it at the same time or pass it around?
Passing around is perfectly fine. I thought about the touching at the same time, then I thought it would be very silly. But so
Okay.
that was my ruling on it.
Okay. Just double checking. So everyone needs to have a bare hand and we all need to pass this around once. It will start with me. Once all of you have touched it, it will give us our instructions.
I have already
Is everyone
touched
ready?
it.
With a bare hand?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well,
As
then
have I now.
once it has
So-
been passed to the last person, the sealed a previously invisible sealed end cap pops off. Poof. And the message is visible. Now, somebody, do we have any volunteers for reading this aloud for the group? And also, I did put it in plain English at the bottom if the script in the handout thing is difficult to make out.
I can read it, but I will not read it in character because that would be a very silly voice for
Yes,
Thank
this
you.
much
it would.
text.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
your character would never read it. I'd have to read it for him.
True. To those who harp, 11 years ago, a wealthy businessman from Waterdeep discovered a series of ruins behind the ancient empire of Netheril and proceeded to build a town atop them. The newly formed boomtown was called Summertide by its founder, the now self-appointed Lord Summertide, though it is better known by its inhabitants as Boneborough, due to the persuasive belief among the inhabitants that they owe their ample crop harvest in the area to the fact that they are farming atop the figurative bones of the lost empire of magic. While the possible truth of such a prospect is more than a casual interest to us, that is not what you are being dispatched to investigate. It has come to our attention that despite soundly rejecting their advances for the last decade, Lord Summertide has recently entered into negotiations with the Zentarum for favorable trading routes to and beyond the town. As is typical of the Black Network's involvement, we suspect there is more to Lord Summertide's change of heart than simple economics. Your mission is to travel to Boneborough, make contact with our informant there, they will identify themselves to you discreetly, and use the information they will have for you to make plans to infiltrate Lord Summertide's castle estate. If the Zentarum are holding something over Lord Summertide's head, you will need to identify what and neutralize their leverage accordingly.
All right. Now, once the letter has been passed around and read by everyone, just to keep the spy vibe going, the paper itself dissolves into a puff of smoke. Poof.
All right. So
Yeah.
what time of day is it?
So it is at this point just about early afternoon, about somewhere between 2 or 3. It's overcast, so it's difficult to tell for certain.
And how far away is where we're going?
Great question. We shall be going to another map. Boom. Now, I apologize for the resolution. This is one of the few of the old maps that actually has drawn swords on it. Boom. Now, hold. All right, is it visible now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
That's not too far away.
So about 2 days travel.
Okay. All right. So we have a couple of days. Well, I would not know that actually. I have terrible wisdom. So I'm going to ask, does anybody have any idea where this place is that we're trying to go?
Anybody knowledgeable about these sorts of things?
I can try to do I don't know, like maybe history or something to maybe remember.
I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Okay, let me see. So a slash roll 1d20, and then minus plus 2.
You can't just click it in your character sheet.
15. No, it's not loading, and I'm still building the other one because I have to
Okay,
put the customization stuff.
gotcha.
So 15.
All right. Well, that's good enough that if anybody had a map, does anybody have a reasonable justification for why they might be carrying one around? Perhaps
They might have
perhaps
given
the-
I
Darwin
was
one
muted.
just
I'm
to
sorry.
not get lost.
I would also have a map, just from my past happenings.
All right. Well, then with that history check, that's good enough that you could identify it on the map based on where you are, and give the rough estimate of about 2 days travel.
All right.
Now, the other
Okay,
thing that I
so
want to also point out is we can assume that the map that you have is basically of the same quality of this handout again. Just keep that in mind. So there might very well be tons of geographic features that are not going to be explicitly drawn or detailed on there. Not
Mhm.
tons, but it's very possible that you might encounter some terrain that is not going to be detailed on the map between the two places.
Okay.
all right, well, given that it's still early afternoon, I say we head out and see how far we can get before we have to make camp.
Agreed.
Excellent.
Unless, okay.
Excellent choice. All right. Now, who does anybody need to pick up any equipment, do any stocking, things like that? Does anyone have any special precautions that they want to take before heading out, before we get to one of my favorite parts of role-playing games, which is you guys giving me detailed descriptions of your travel procedures? Nobody?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I just have my little backpack with my just essentials, I guess. No preparations needed. I'm just ready to go, ready to follow people wherever they go.
All right. Well, um, Darwin is the only one of you all that has a mount. Well, again, assuming that he did remember to tie Evelyn up in front of the place. Does anyone want to go out and check real quick?
Well, did they hijack your horse?
No, he may have just forgotten to tie him up, and then his mule walked off.
I'll go ahead and check.
Oh no,
Nope.
you left your ass.
No, well, the bad news is he did forget to tie Evelyn up. The good news is she's very well behaved, and she's just standing there politely.
Oh, well, that's a good mule.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's the best.
So,
All right.
all right. Now, proceeding on the road, does anybody have any proposals for marching order or precautions of that nature?
I
Um,
want to be next to um I want to be next to um Vadra and Tavian.
Yeah, so, but
Darwin, I imagine, would probably be near the front.
yeah, I will be either
I
at
would
the
be in the
back or
middle
in the
somewhere.
front. Either leading or flanking, or yeah.
All right, fair enough. And Darwin, are you so you're going to be the only one mounted? Are you going to stay with the group or range off? Any precautions there
No,
of any particular type you would make?
staying with group, and he is not the cautious type. I mean, he will be keeping an eye out for friends that may be on the trail, off the trail. Maybe that band is setting up to play a tune for us. They're apparently very popular and all over the place. So, he's looking out for him. But
I can just imagine
All right.
that he's confused why nobody is in this group is carrying a harp.
Yep, fair enough. Is it safe to assume that so the first the whole afternoon, evening, uneventful travel, you make camp for the night. Would you all presumably be taking shifts for guarding, for taking watch shifts?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
say so.
so all right. So based on how many of you there are, how long you would want to take for a long rest? What was the order you guys were thinking?
I'll take first.
Darwin will take last.
I'll take second.
I
Should
don't
wake
care. I'll
Tavian
take
up
third then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Third,
Course.
fourth, whatever.
All right, and then so how many hours would those shifts be?
Yeah, what, 5 people? Or
5 or
6?
6.
6. So that'd be like what, an hour and a half each?
Yeah.
Oh, that's negligible. Well,
That would be 9 hours.
yeah,
So a little less.
An hour and a half times 6 is 9.
What is
I
this
guess we
math of
don't
which you
we
speak?
don't we not all of us, I guess, have to take a guarding shift. Maybe we can do like 4 hours each and take 3 people.
Well, long rest is.
Then some people wouldn't get a long rest.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But I mean, technically, it doesn't matter right
Yeah,
now
there's-
because we all have all of our stuff.
Yeah, and we don't have to worry about exhaustion for one after one
Right.
long rest.
We just have to make sure that we long rest at the next one.
Yep.
No, we've got enough people to long
Darwin
rest
says he'll take
properly here,
last,
so
wake
we
him
might
up,
as well.
and he goes to bed while everyone else debates.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, it really doesn't. We can do like 4 hours and then that person can just go back to sleep. You know what I mean? Like it's like for lore purposes or for
2 hour
mechanical
blocks, yeah.
purpose. Yeah. For mechanical purposes, I guess we could just say, everyone slept. But for like order purposes, I guess it would be just like a normal your turn to go to sleep now kind of situation.
Thank you. That I know it's banal, but I appreciate that you are indulging me.
Oh, before we go to bed, Teffian's out there stringing up rope and bells.
Aha. So you're making precautions in case anybody tries to creep up on you.
Yep.
Hmm. Well, what
Is this
skill you
mundane
reckon?
ropes and bells, or is this a certain spell?
I think it's alert.
No, this is literally just ropes and bells.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. No. Fair enough.
That's hilarious.
Fair enough. But
This is why I asked.
what do you think would be what would you consider to be the best skill for to represent doing that?
Just survival should work.
Yeah, I think survival's reasonable. Go for it. Very effective.
17.
That's good rope and bells.
Well, they stay in place and they are effective. At one point, you are briefly awakened by the sound of a doe, a female
Oh.
deer.
Okay.
A dear female.
I had a
Same thing
feeling
was
I
in my
could get
head.
that started.
Mm.
All right, Cresselia, how are we coming with your character?
We're almost there. I am missing some spells, but I think I'm just swapping them out for whatever would make sense.
Okay, well, we'll wing it. We'll wing it.
Okay.
Now, the night passes uneventfully. Yes, I did make you guys all talk about like who was going on watch, even though nothing was going to happen. Um, again, you indulged me. I appreciate that. About mid-morning the next day, you find yourself slogging through a marshy area. Now, of course, this is a prime example of what I was talking about these very undetailed maps.
Well, if it was important, it'd be on the map.
You can see why you would say that. Let's see. Oh, given the marshy terrain, and Darwin, you're still riding Evelyn through the marshy bit, or
I'd be walking her through the marshy bit.
okay,
So
fair
I don't
enough. And
drive her feet into the muck.
okay, and any other particular precautions anyone would be taking while traveling through marshy terrain?
Again, I'm not the cautious type.
All right, anybody else?
I don't have anything I can use, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for something, but no.
I am using my halberd as like kind of a walking stick, if that makes any difference.
Oh, I guess Cresselia will make sure to find during the marshy trouble, um, make sure to find a space that the sun goes through. She'll kind of want to make sure
Ah,
that if we have to land in such place that there's a bit of sun nearby.
just 1 second. I got to do something on your token, and then we can go to the next map. So nobody's taking any particular precautions. We didn't put it in our character descriptions other than nope, Lisa and Darwin, you did. But can everyone else tell me your PPs?
13.
Forgive me. Your passive perception.
12.
Is
15.
13.
12.
$15 sounds like it is the highest in the group. Tavi and I will tell you that you are the only one to hear the sound of the stirring of still waters before you all are confronted by the Hydra. The Hydra. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
shit! I'm sorry. I'm the one who's sorry because I didn't open up the thing before I told you all to roll initiative.
Oh, they popped up anyway.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm going slow.
That's my initiative 7. I have +0 to initiative.
Nice.
Well,
Hey, Alan,
damn.
can you make it so we can see each other's names?
I was gonna ask about that.
You mean like the nameplates?
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, we
And
can't
an
even
initiative.
see. Yeah, because we can't see anybody's names. I think if you click the nameplate thing, it'll work.
Well, that's weird because they should all be showing the nameplates.
Yeah, I don't see any nameplates, and we can't see anybody's name in initiative except our own.
Why?
It's all right for next time.
Christ's sake.
I see. It says like Vadra, Tis, Darwin,
Oh, you
Justin
can see the
B,
names?
Oh, you talking about the chat
yeah.
log?
All right,
How do I?
let's
Oh, I
No, in
try.
the turn order.
okay, that's better for me.
Yeah, I was
Mm.
trying to do that on my thing and turned on the hover nameplate thing, but it doesn't work for anyone other than my own token.
Yeah, if I don't suppose reloading helps for any of you guys, because again, it's showing me the whole initiative. Not that that helps any.
No, reload didn't work.
Oh Christ! All right, let's try another thing.
Why can the spells be in alphabetical order?
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Ugh. I'm guessing Sorcerer's Burst is a 2024 spell, not a 2014 spell.
Should uh, it doesn't say which year anymore. Oh yeah, under what book is it in? Under the spell, it should say it. If you go to the
Player's
compendium.
Handbook.
If it doesn't specify 2024, then it's a 2014. So Sorcerer's Burst is 2024.
Oh, then okay. I can have a lot. Oh,
I'm sorry, Celia. What was your bonus? Did you have a bonus for initiative, or was it a straight 7?
no, it's a straight 7. I have +0 to initiative.
All right, you guys seeing your names on the thing now?
I've always been able to see mine, but I can't see anyone else's.
Same.
And reloading doesn't work now.
No.
Give it a shot.
Waiting.
Nope.
Nope.
I have no goddamn idea. I'm sorry, guys. Well, we'll
It's all right.
just. Hey,
It's fine.
Grim
It's
will
okay.
help me fix whatever this is for next battle. In any case, first up is unfortunately the Hydra. You guys haven't seen the initiative for the Hydra either?
We do.
We can
I mean, we
see
can
the
see the
token.
numbers and the token, but it doesn't have the character name.
I see.
And even if we like hover or click on another character token, it doesn't show up with their name.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too close. Get away.
Oh boy. Very big.
Well, he does have a reach of 10, but that is just out of range of any of you, I think. Yep. So that's all he's going to do. Next, we have
Oh,
Tisk.
thank goodness.
Am I surprised?
Nope, nobody is surprised. We are going to
Okay,
assume
good.
that Tavian must have said something. Tavian, what would you have said to alert the others when you heard the sound of the stirring water?
I don't mean to alarm everybody, but there's something making. Oh my! What? And I kind of points over at the water as it's starting to stir, and gets everyone's attention to look
Okay.
that direction.
Awesome.
Well, there you go. That's why you're not surprised, fortunately.
All right.
However,
So upon hearing there's something moving in the water, I immediately pull my short bow, and when it comes out of the water, I now have something to aim at. But that probably doesn't hit it.
I am afraid not. That is a miss. If you got anything else up your sleeve,
I
can move, can
am.
maneuver.
I will move. Is this actually a rock here? Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Oh, yes, that is definitely a rock.
Okay, so I'd like to move kind of behind the rock, and that's it.
Alrighty. Darwin.
All right. Leaving Evelyn behind, Darwin will charge forward towards the Hydra. And he takes his halberd. Instead of a stabbing motion like most people might expect, he is using this thing like a giant club. Just batting it down towards one of the Hydra's heads. I don't know why it's rolling with the advantage.
Gosh
Weird.
darn it. Why? I know that's one of those things that I can
Yeah.
turn off somehow, but I don't know how.
I don't know. I'm assuming a 12 misses.
I'm afraid the 12 does miss, yes.
Okay. Well, I don't have any bonus actions. So that is. Actually, I'll go ahead and action surge.
Right?
So,
Bold move.
can I take that 22?
I don't see why not. Roll that
Okay.
damage.
And I am also going to attempt to knock it down. What is my superiority dice? Is it a d6 right now?
Yeah, but it says if the creature is large or smaller, and this is huge.
Oh, it's huge. Derp. Never mind. All right. Well, I will
Okay.
not attempt to knock it down. So 12 slashing damage is.
All right. Tavian.
If you're talking, you're muted.
Sorry. I kind of, I see my companions kind of have a hard time hitting. I just kind of grab my amulet and say a prayer to Daenerys to guide their strikes, as I cast Bless on Darwin, Tisk, and the other one with the sword. That's Tolmir,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of fall back a little bit here.
Is that a D4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and if everyone wants to change their character names, for us at the bottom, go to the cog wheel on the top right of the screen, and under display name.
And Danny, I put a screenshot in the chat of where you can find how to change the advantage.
Oh, sweet.
Audra.
All right. Vadra's going to run up to it, and she's gonna start whacking it with her quarterstaff. Oh, that's at advantage too.
Just like the first number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you go with. You got anything else?
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that
Okay, I got it
Um,
fixed.
and then I can do bonus action unarmed strike.
Right, that is a miss.
I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows. One of them.
Yep,
hits.
that one's it.
And
All
then
right.
one more. Ooh, there you go.
Nice.
I was rusty.
Very nice.
And to warm up
Right,
a
so
little
then
bit.
between the two hits, that's a total of 18 bludgeoning damage. Is that correct?
Looks like it. Yeah. Yep.
Technically, you did an extra unarmed strike page.
Did I? With my
Yeah,
bonus action?
Yeah, because the flurry of blows replaces the single unarmed strike, and it allows you to.
Oh, as
Because
a
you only
bonus
get
action.
one bonus action.
Yeah. that
Yeah,
makes
but you
sense.
already did your bonus action to do an unarmed strike. So instead of doing an unarmed strike, you do flurry of blows, which gives you 2 instead of 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so
Sorry.
technically only 7.
You there, Alan?
Yes. Sorry. A brief internet issue for a second there. Uh, what did I miss?
I've made an extra unarmed strike, so technically it's only 7 damage.
Oh, I see.
I did one too many. And that is it for me.
All right. Tolmir.
Okay, I am just going to target it with Toll of Dead. How do I roll that? Do I just? Oh, it's a save. Okay.
Oh, yep. I will see. Wisdom savings throw for the Hydra.
That's
Looks
gonna
like
fail.
a fail. Yep.
Is there an
So
easy way, or I'm just gonna slash R it.
okay,
That
so it's
is
gonna
a
be the
D12
D12.
because it's taking damage. Yep.
You got it. You got it. All right.
You can also, on the left side of the screen, that little dice thing, you can click on that and it'll bring over a dice roller for you.
Okay. And then I am going to also scuttlebutt behind this rock.
Alrighty. Anything else up your sleeve?
That's it.
All right. Last but not least, Cresselia.
I want to get on top of the rock. Can I do that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I will get on top of the rock, and then I will do acid splash.
Right. So dex saving throw, huh? That's failure. So he will take the full 5 damage. Is that right?
It seems like it. Yes.
All right. Anything else you got?
That will be it.
All right. Now we're back up to the top. Darwin, you have
17.
one. Yes, 17 AC. 1 bite, 2 bites. All right.
Who's that? 2?
Those 3 are on Darwin. So you're gonna
Yikes.
take,
Wow.
and then these 2 are on you, Vadra.
I'll use my
So it looks like
sentinel,
one hit.
and I will hit.
Ooh.
Damn, I'm not gonna hit. But that top one hits.
All right. 13 piercing damage to Vadra. And then that is it for the Hydra.
I'm going to negate 4 of that damage with a parry.
Oh, I see. Ha! Holy shit, dude. I had that maneuver and I never once used it. Like, not even one single time before I replaced it. But you just did. All right. So only 9 damage,
Nice.
Vadra.
All right. Well, no, that's to me.
Yeah.
Oh, to you. I'm sorry. Oh,
Yes.
of course. All right. Tisk.
All right, I am going to try again with my short bow.
All right. That's it.
And because my friends are there distracting, it's gonna do sneak attack as well.
Nice.
All right. 16 damage.
That is gonna be it for me.
All right. Darwin, once again, going to club this thing with a halberd, lifting it above his head and trying to bring down upon a Hydra head for 12 slashing damage. And that's all I can do. I ain't got no bonus actions.
All right.
Down, boy.
All right.
How-
Back to
How we doing in health, real quick, for Badra and Darwin?
I am down 9 hit points, 27 out of 36.
I have 19 out of 32.
Ooh,
I'm solid.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tevin just kind of pulls out his crossbow and takes a shot. Where you at? Oof. That does not hit
All right.
him at all.
That is yep, right, that one bounces right off. You got anything else up your sleeve?
And then seeing Vadra take the worst of the 2 hits, He casts a healing word on her. Oh,
Nice.
just for a little bit.
Right,
Thanks.
not bad. All right, in that case, that brings us to Vajra, unless you had anything else.
Yes. I am going to hit it with my quarterstaff. Jesus. And bonus. And I will hold on to my key points for this turn. So that is it for me.
Alrighty. Volmir.
Gonna tell it again.
Okay. Then what am I rolling? Let's see. It's a wisdom save.
Yep. Ah, fails.
Yep, got him again.
Dunk.
All right. All
See,
right.
that man's in a band.
All right. Celia.
I'm gonna do. Can I? Do I know how it's looking? Still looking bad.
Oh, it's a great question. You all have managed to kill one of its heads.
Ooh.
Oh, did
Nice.
another one grow? Well, actually, can I do a lore check? I want to see if I recognize this creature. In the
Oh, by
hopes
all
that
means. What was it like? You thinking like an Arcana or something?
yeah, I could do that. Let's do Arcana. 19.
Nice.
Yes, you are familiar that you are aware that it is a Hydra, and you know that at the end of its next turn, well, I mean, you obviously you don't know these exact mechanics, but
Right.
you know that that dead head is going to grow back into two heads in just a moment. Yes.
Oh, great. Um, and then as for target, can we target multiple hits?
Well, out of character, the way that this works is when you do a certain amount of damage, in a turn, it kills one of the heads. If you cross that threshold, twice, multiple times per turn, it will kill multiple heads. But then for every head that dies, again, two are going to go back.
So we have to kill all 3 heads before they regenerate.
All 4 now.
Right. But there's no trick to killing the heads that is not just doing damage to it.
Okay, so it's not like you can do. I was thinking that slashing would like slash one off, but piercing, no, that's not a
Mm.
thing.
No, the
Crap.
heads dying to be replaced by more heads is just represented by doing damage in certain increments.
Okay, so we
Okey
just
doke.
need to unka bunka
Hit
and keep
harder.
going. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit him hard. I'm gonna go ahead and I will spend 2. Let me see, is it 2? Yes, I am spending 2 sorcery points. I'm gonna do quicken spell. So then I am going to do acid splash as a bonus action.
All right.
He fails.
Good. Yeah.
And then I am going to, as an action, I'm going to. Should I? No, they're fine. I'm gonna do another acid splash.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You did not like
Feeling
that.
feeling ginger, I guess.
And then, my last thing in my turn, I let everyone know that we just gotta hit them hard.
What do you think I'm doing?
All right. So back to its turn. Now the head regeneration bit does not happen until the end. So this round it'll only be able to make 4 bite attacks. And so that's going to be 2 on each of you. So Darwin, 2 hits.
This.
And yes, your sentinel is. Ooh, that's a hit for the sentinel for sure.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So it looks like 22 piercing damage to you, Darwin.
All right, I'll reduce it by 5. Can only do it once per turn because it eats my reaction. So that'd be what, 17? All right, I'm at 10. Still up.
All right. Now 2 on you, Vajra. Those two.
Are those at advantage or disadvantage?
It's neither. You're just looking at the left-hand number. So those are both
The first
12.
one. Okay, that neither hit.
Wow. So Darwin just got double smacked, and then you just dodged out of both the. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. All right, so that's it for him. But that he is going to immediately regenerate that hit point damage you just did on that hit because he regrows that head. Now you are looking at a 6-headed Hydra, and back up to Tisk.
All right, I'm gonna move forward to here and try shooting again with my short bow.
Yep.
Right.
Right, 14.
And that's gonna be it.
All right,
All right.
Darwin.
First off, before I forget, I will second wind.
Oh yeah, this is when that's still really valuable.
Not terribly valuable, but that's 6 hit
6.
points more than I had. And I will continue clubbing it with my halberd. Ooh.
Yep.
For 12 more slashing. Getting some good hits in.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
Hey, you want to hear some good news?
What's that? Did they kill another one?
Hey, you just killed another head.
So one popped out and I'm like, ah! And it goes down again.
Whack-a-mole. All right, Davian.
Hello?
Let's see. Seeing it pop out an additional head here, can I do like a history to see if like my time at the library, I've maybe read some lore or some history on these creatures?
Absolutely.
25.
Anyway, okay. Yes, you can easily tell us about dozens of different folklore tales where they appear and instances of historical massacres perpetrated by hydras. The whole works. What sort of information were you looking for in particular?
Mainly weaknesses on it. Any tales of things that were effective at fighting them off.
Overwhelming force, unfortunately, are all the stories can tell you.
All right.
Out of character, they do not have any actual vulnerabilities as far as damage types, or that roll would have been good enough for me to tell you, I think.
Okay. Then I am just going to shoot it again. Or try. Go back to my other sheet here. Just rolling low on that.
Yep, looks like another whiff. But no, yeah, damn it. All right, Vajra.
All right. Vajra is again going to smack him with my quarterstaff. Does a
All right.
15 hit?
Yep, just barely.
Perfect. All right. And then I will do another key point for flurry of blows and hit him twice.
Nice.
That's yeah. Okay, so another.
So 20 damage total between the 3 hits.
Yep, so another 20.
All right.
And then that'll be it for me.
All right. Mir.
I'm told again, so it's another wisdom save.
All right.
Ready. Then do another D12.
Oh, sorry, I keep clicking on things.
That's 6
Sick.
damage. You guys just keep hearing this bell ringing.
Alrighty. And what have you got, Crasilia?
Okay. I am going to walk over to Darwin. Try to get down from here and go to Darwin. And I am going to. Oh, where's my thing? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds. A 7 for Darwin, and
Sweet.
then I will
Thank you.
do. I don't know if I want to try to do this, but YOLO. I'm gonna do Infestation
Ooh.
on the Hydra.
He's doing a con save, huh?
Yes. And he's
Fortunately, yeah, he's pretty tough. He's had a terrible track record with those wisdom saves, but a con save is kind of his forte.
You think
Um,
with all the heads, it would be able to be a little wise, but no.
right.
Well, having all the heads. There are actually a number of different types of savings throws that he does have advantage on, like against being blinded, charmed, deafened, etc. But not against that type of damage. Not against just wisdom saving throws in general, which is funny because Etten giants, the two-headed ones, they specifically say any type of wisdom savings throw on their abilities. So make of that what you will. Hydra time.
What does
All right.
infestation do?
What's that?
It's a swarm
So it-
that like basically just attacks.
Okay.
Just like you're about to get attacked twice.
Both hits.
All right.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Sentinel.
All right. Yep. Vajra, your sentinel hit.
I'm only reducing it by 2 damage this time.
All right. So 15 damage, reduced by 2. And Vajra, you do 5 bludgeoning damage with your sentinel attack. All right. Anything. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. He's going to attack you one more time, Darwin. I forgot. He's got 6 heads now.
No.
Yeah.
Afraid so.
All right.
All right.
I'm down. -2.
No.
That's not good.
And Vajra,
Right.
those are 2 hits on you.
Yep. Ooh,
Jesus.
I'm also
Ah.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So does this thing, despite growing all these heads, does it appear to be weakening at all, or is it like back to full power every time it grows a head back?
It regenerates, well, out of character, it regenerates somewhat when it regains a head. But no, you
But it is, we're still getting to the point where we're gonna be able to kill it, maybe.
Yes, if I had that feature going that Grim usually has in the games, where it it has the colored
Yeah, the
bar
aura.
around it. Yeah,
Mhm.
it would show you that it was more than 2/3 the way down.
All right, thanks. And it's
Um,
my turn, right?
yes, it is.
Okay, so seeing my friends go down, I drop my bow and pull out my rapier. I run forward and make an attack.
Hey. All right.
And then, 1 second, I use my fancy footwork to run back away from it and avoid an opportunity attack.
Fancy.
And that's it. Wait, I want to be
Darwin's-
15 feet away.
All right, Darwin's down, and that would go to Tavian.
Are they rolling death saves?
I just rolled 9.
Yikes!
Ah, yikes. Tam's like, no. And I cast a heal on Vajra. Let's see. Oof.
Oh, that's good. Oh, you
7.
cast a level 2. Oh no. Never mind. Healing word 2014, am I right?
And just continue to try to attack this thing. Oh, it's slowly getting better.
Slowly but surely.
Wait a second. Didn't somebody cast Bless at some point? Did I hallucinate that?
Yeah,
I
but I've
forgot
been
about
keeping
that.
track, and they've all been hitting. So
Oh, okay. Damn. All right.
Thanks for keeping track of that for me.
Wait,
All right,
who
Vajra.
has bless? Everybody?
no, Tavian put it on the people he's seen with the weapons that he thought would be the front line. So it was Darwin, Tisk because Tisk got a bow, and then he's seen the sword on Tormir, thinking Tormir was going to run up, but
I can still
Gotcha.
use it, but it has been better, more advantageous
we really
to
haven't
use.
talked
Okay.
about our abilities, so he just kind of
No.
made a decision at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay, just double check
Fair.
then. Vajra is
Vajra, yeah,
going
you're
to
back up.
stand up and brush herself off and go right back into it.
Hey, that's a hit.
She ain't screwed. Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action unarmed. That one doesn't go through. That's okay. And I'm going to try to spend a key point and frighten him.
Oh, there's some savings throw. Forte. Why didn't you try this sooner? He seems very frightened of you.
Well, because I wasn't banking on him actually hitting me.
Oh boy. Well, yes, you're successful.
All right.
So frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All
and
right.
that is me.
Omir.
We're gonna toll it again.
Alrighty.
It saves this time.
No.
It's fine. We made him scared. That was better use of the wisdom save anyway.
Fair enough. All right. You got anything else up your sleeve?
That's all I got.
All right, Crasilia.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do cure wounds on Darwin.
Sweet.
Should I? Can I? How many spell slots do I have for level 2?
I mean, I have 2, so you probably have 2.
2. Okay. So I'm gonna spend 1. Oh,
So 11.
oh, it's both. Okay, never mind. I thought it was shittier, but yes. And then I am going to do infestation again.
All right, and that is con, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got it.
Hey, let's go. And then additionally, they do have to roll. Let's see. They take 1d6 poison damage and move 5 feet in a random direction, but it doesn't provoke attack of opportunity.
All right, so roll the poison damage.
Okay.
All right, 5 feet.
And I will then, seeing that I put some health in Darwin, I'm gonna try to run back to my not Lion King mountain over here. What's it called? A Pride Rock? Yeah.
Mhm.
And end of my turn.
All right. Frightened Hydra.
You can't move closer to her.
Yep, it can't move closer. They do have a 10-foot reach, so
Oh.
but essentially he's gonna have disadvantage on all of his attacks. Now, what am I supposed to fucking do to turn that shit off so that I can do disadvantage?
So go to the gear,
The
and
gear.
then in the upper right corner it says roll queries.
Roll queries.
It's like the second thing down on the right hand column. And then and then it says yours probably it says always roll advantage. You can change that to query or never roll or whatever you want.
More like roll queerly. Ha!
Haha.
Jane.
Like that.
I will be honest with you. I when I go over the gear thing,
Yeah. And it
roll.
has the three columns of stuff, right?
No, I see just a bunch of drop down box, personalization and display, accessibility. Which gear thing are you talking about?
No. In the character sheet.
Oh, I see. I would be looking at the character sheet on the
Yeah, the
on the monster.
Hydra's character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the way
Alright.
you've been rolling it rolls both anyway, so you could just take the
Yeah,
lower of the
I was
two.
gonna say, alternatively, you can just take the lower.
Yeah. But since it was annoying lots of people. Now
Yeah, for
y'all
the
know.
others. hmm I'm God's favorite little princess, so that doesn't happen to me.
Mm.
Yep. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep, I
Now
can
we
hear you
can.
now.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Firmly grasp it.
Who are you biting at?
All right. So let's see. That was to start with Darwin. So that's one miss, one hit, and another miss. 10 piercing damage to you, Darwin.
How about one?
Vajra, these are all coming at you with disadvantage as well. It's still not working, but we're just going to keep rolling. All right, so it looks like a hit, a miss, and a miss. So 13 for you, Vajra.
All right, I'm back down.
All right.
This is not good.
All right, I'm gonna run up 15 feet. Dab it with my rapier.
That's it.
Shoot. Yeah, but I don't get sneak attack. And run back with my fancy bookmark.
All right, Darwin.
All right. Steps forward and says, Sue, stay away from Evelyn. He brings his helper down one more time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good hit. Good hit.
Nice.
Yes.
11 more
okay.
damage. Does it drop it?
All right. I mean, I could tell you that again. It would be. It's in the red. It's in the red, bud.
All right.
This is with his dying breath. He's doing this.
All right, Davian.
Heavy is gonna try to keep his team going. So
Please, I want the crossbow to hit so bad. I want the crossbow to hit so bad right now.
I know. Please.
he's gonna
Roll it with
heal
advantage.
Vajra again.
Okay.
Oh, did that do a second
Back up
level?
to. Oh, hell yeah. So Vajra's back up.
I didn't hear no bell. Well, there was a few of them actually.
And then, because he's technically frightened still, right?
Yeah.
So he has disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I believe that's for frightened.
Did it end when she went down?
It just is until the end of her next turn.
Great.
I mean, he keeps hitting her; she keeps getting back up. So
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
frightening. I gotta say.
That is pretty scary.
Right.
Doc,
I was
she's
gonna
like,
say,
"Whoop,
Doc,
back up."
Darwin
He's
and
gonna-
Vajra are having a whole religious experience.
yeah, Tammy is gonna call down Radiant Flame to try to hurt this creature.
All right. So then
Dex at disadvantage.
Dex to disadvantage. All right. So we're just gonna. All right. So take the 6.
All All right.
So that's a failure. What do we got?
1d8 radiant.
Bam.
Ooh,
Nice.
There we go.
Can you give us some drama? You missed with all those crossbow bolts, but you just tell us how you finished them off.
Finally.
Yeah, in this like moment of almost panic, terror at watching this creature just like repeatedly knock down his companions, he just kind of yells out, screaming Janir's name, and holds his holy symbol out as this golden fire just falls from the heavens and just starts burning away at the flesh of this creature as it dies, and then it's this radiant, heavenly wrath.
Boy, man, I always look at
That's
the
cool.
like when you look at challenge ratings and how things are supposed to like add up on paper. I'm always so like annoyed by like, oh, that should have been a really challenging encounter. This is the closest I've ever been to like, wow, that undersold it. I don't know how on paper, 6 third-level characters is supposed to be. This is not even supposed to be that challenging of a encounter.
We were rolling like
But-
shit, so
Well,
Yeah.
Y'all
Those
might
that
have been
didn't
rolling
help.
like shit. I was rolling great.
oh yeah,
Yep.
true.
I was doing better towards the end there.
Well,
Wow.
I am glad that we managed to survive that. Listen, we are going to call it for this evening, but we were going to pick up. Is everyone good for like next Saturday?
I'm
I
good.
can't do next Saturday because I have another game.
No, that's perfectly fine. What about the one after?
I could do that.
Perfect.
Good here.
Well, then we'll shoot for that. And hopefully Chill will be able to join us for the next one.
Is that just to confirm? That would be the 31st.
Yeah, I reckon it would be. Yeah.
I am a possibility on that because Craig is in town that weekend, and that's also my daughter's birthday. It
Well, I
depends
guess
on
you're
how
gonna be
cooperative she
Spending and
is.
playing D&D.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Just
but
kidding. I'm just kidding.
well, all right. Well, we'll figure it out. In any case, it's rather hopefully sooner rather than later. This is a lot of fun for me. Thank
Mhm.
you all for joining us, and I will look forward to seeing you all next time.
Yay!
Okay.
long rest.
Hey, Alan, before we go, can I roll to try to find my arrows?
Oh yes, absolutely. How many did you fire?
4.
All right,
Hunter.
3 out of
Thank
4. Not
you.
bad at all. All right,
Good night.
That's a
folks.
try.
Lots of
I will
fun.
catch up
Thanks.
with you later. Yeah, you
Bye,
got it.
for the
everybody.
game.
Bye, guys.
Bye.